Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Arjun, and what you're looking at here is a really nice piece of software that allows you to visualize UAV and drone flight data. It was built by an organization called ArduPilot, which builds autopilot software for these UAVs and drones. And while this software is really cool, has a lot of bells and whistles, it's a bit technical for somebody who's just starting off in this space. So to sort of help those individuals out, I built an AI agent that hooks into this software, allows you to ask any type of question and control the interface using only natural language. Let's demo a few capabilities to show why this is useful. So right off the bat, it looks like I have a simulation of a flight here. I don't really know exactly where this is, so I can ask maybe around where in the world was this flight taking place. Send that off to the agent. It's going to be looking at the data and going to give us a very precise answer. Let's just give it a little bit of time for it to think. Looks like it took place just outside of Australia based on the longitude and latitude. We can ask a few more questions about the flight, maybe something more technical. What was the altitude of the UAV when it was moving its fastest? So here we're sort of demonstrating its ability to handle kind of complicated types of questions that you would need to spend a lot of time digging through the data if you wanted that answer yourself. So we can see that at the fastest ground speed, altitude was approximately 623 meters. Maybe we can ask some broader questions, something like, was there anything notable or interesting about this flight that you want to tell me? So here it's thinking big picture about the flight, trying to give you a lot of the key insights. This is something that AI is really good at and super useful for somebody just trying to get up to speed as to what they're looking at and get their analysis up and at them. So this might take a little bit longer, but let's see if it gives us a good answer here. Awesome. So it looks like starting us off with a nice little high-level summary, giving us some information about altitude profile, EKF compass switching, gives us a lot of really technical information, tells us why we should be caring about this information. You can kind of think of this as a high-level analyst that lives in this application. Instead of looking at all the data yourself, parsing through it, you can very easily, very quickly get your analysis right off the ground with some really awesome information that just wasn't there before. One of the great things that ArduPilot built into this is the ability to plot different types of data. So you have all your data here, you can kind of create plots, but maybe I don't really know exactly how to work this. I can ask the agent for help. So I can say, give me a few recommendations of things that you think would be interesting to plot. And I want to just see if it can come up with some interesting things that maybe we can ask the agent to plot itself. So let's see what it recommends for us. Awesome. So seems like we have a lot of options here. This is great. Looking at this now, I kind of like this first one, flight altitude over time. So let's go with option one. And I want to just see if it can plot it out for us here using nothing but natural language. Sweet. So it looks like we have our attitude, roll, pitch, and yaw over each of the different modes. So loitering, circling, guided, and landing. This is really cool. Last thing I want to do is actually see this flight. You know, this is a flight visualizer, so let's maybe see it at 2x speed. So close the plot and let's get this flight going. Start it off at 2x speed. Awesome. So it looks like it closed it. And actually, I'm not sure where it went, so maybe restart the flight, please. I want to just see it from the start here. Awesome. So if you zoom in, you can kind of see it here. Oh, zoomed in way too far, but slowly moving. Speed it up a touch. Okay. So it looks like it bumped it up to 5x speed. So, you know, it's taking its time. It's moving around down there. But yeah, that's kind of all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Take care.